you can see me, you can hear me. Okay, my internet went out for a second. Love that, don't you? All right, so arms down by your side. You're standing at the top of your mat. We are just finishing up our program with a little bit of a yoga stretch here. So come back, breathe in, arms come up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Rise up to stand, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, bring the prayer to your heart. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, stand up, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, half all the way. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, step, high plank pause. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend your arms, come down. Inhale, upward dog. Low cobra if you'd like. Exhale, downward dog. Oh, Maria, I lost you. I don't know where you are. Inhale in a downward dog. Exhale, lower your heels towards the floor. Inhale, high on your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Take yourself to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Welcome back, Sim. We had trouble here too. Exhale, forward fold. Press down, rise up, inhale, arms up. I lost my internet for a bit too. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, step, high plank pause. Shift forward, exhale, lower down. Halfway lift. That was an extra breath. Downward facing dog, hips up in the air. Bring your feet together and stretch your right leg high in the sky. Open up your right hip and bend it. Keep your shoulders level. So you can bend and straighten a couple times, or you can just keep it bent and open up. Hold it there, breathe. Inhale, turn your hips to the front, bring your knee to the chest, round and curl. We did this way earlier in our fitness class. Step your right foot forward. Take your block outside the right foot, just in case. Turn your left foot on its side. Windmill your arms open to face the left side of your mat. Bend your right knee over the ankle. Pull your left arm back. Exhale, settle into warrior two pose. Back foot. If you have a clock at the top of your mat, your back foot's about 10, 11 o'clock. Your front knee is 12. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink a little bit lower, arms are level. Breathe in. Look at your back arm. Notice if it's in line with your shoulder or higher or lower, and then see if you can level it off with your shoulder. If you're dealing with injuries, you deal with what you need to deal with. Keep your leg bent, left arm down, turn the right palm up, and flip the arm back. Keep the knee bent. Keep reaching out of your waistline. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath. Keep bending into the right leg. Keep the length out of the right side of the body as you inhale back up. Exhale, reach your right arm forward and either place your hand on your thigh or place your hand on a block on the outside of your right ankle. Bring your left arm up over your shoulder and open to the left side. Stacking your shoulders. The right thigh is still bent, so there is, a little tension going on there right now. Spin your heart open, thigh parallel to the floor, breathe in, empty out. One more breath, listen carefully. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor as you spin yourself forward. Left hand stays on the floor, right arm opens up to the side. Hug your hips to the midline. Again, stack your shoulders. Reach your hand and arm in two directions, your right hand, left arm. Breathe in, breathe out, hug your hips in. We don't have a whole lot of time, so we'll try to accomplish as much as we can. Exhale, hand down, straighten the front leg and fold over. You can shorten your stance here. So pull your left foot a little bit closer. You can also bring your hands like blocks, any height, in any direction, forward or back or just to the sides. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen your spine, inhale. And exhale, fold. Right over the right leg. One more breath. Inhale, release your hands, look forward. Bend the right knee, step the left leg back. Exhale, back to a three-legged dog, right leg in the air, open the hip one more time, and then lower the foot to the floor, stay in downward dog, or shift forward to a high plank chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up in the air. Inhale, float your left leg up and open the hip. Keep the left arm pressing down. Bend the knee, you can bend it, straighten it, or just keep it bent, your choice. And then turn your left knee to the front, rounding curl. Kick the heel to the butt, shift forward. Step your left foot forward. Take your block outside your left foot any height, turn your right foot on its side. Windmill your right arm open, face the right side of your space. Pull back with your right arm a little bit more. Bend your left knee, back foot, that clock is still in front, and the back foot's now 2 o'clock. Take a look at your right hand behind you. Level it with your shoulder, and then gaze back to your left hand and keep your arms level. Inhale. That's better, Karen. Much better on this side. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Level that left thigh to the floor. One more breath. Sink a little lower. Right arm down. Flip your left arm up and just lean back. Lift out of your waistline. So no backwards. Go the other way, Michelle. Reverse. Reverse. Yeah, there you go. Keep bending your left knee. Lift out of your waistline. Inhale. Exhale. Keep all the length in your torso as you hinge forward. Left hand outside or on the thigh of your left foot. Left arm up, overhead, and overhead. I don't know if I went overhead. So if I did it, great. If I didn't, great. Do what you need to do. Spin your heart open. Try not to dump all your weight into your left hand here. So notice if you're putting too much weight there by just lifting it up and seeing where your body goes. If it moves, you're putting your weight there. One more breath. Exhale, hands down. Right hand stays down, left arm opens up, twist. Stack your shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Spin it open. Good. Empty the breath, hands to the floor blocks. Straighten your front leg and decide if you want to shorten your stance. Inhale. And fold as you exhale. Breathe deep and fully across the body. One more breath. Inhale, rebend your front knee, step back to a lunge, left leg in the air, three-legged dog. Open up your hip. And exhale, feet on the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift to a high plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, you know you can add push-ups, you know you can skip push-ups, you know you can jump through and do all fancy kind of stuff, or you can stay right where you are. Inhale, float your right leg up. Keep it square this time, or keep it level, not opening the hip. Exhale, step your leg through. Once again, grab the block outside the right leg. Turn your left foot back to that 10, 11 o'clock. And as you straighten the right leg, draw your left arm up and open up into this triangle pose. So the block, if you're using it, goes behind your calf, outside your calf. So your shoulders will stack. Pull your right hip over to the left side as you rotate your torso up and open. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Keeping the legs strong, same position with the legs. Inhale, rise up, left arm down, right arm up. Good, keeping the legs straight, the length in the torso. Exhale, bring your hands down. Spin your back foot forward, step it in a little bit. Take your left hand inside, outside, in front of. Right hand to your hip. Rotate the triangle. Right arm comes up. Gaze is up or down. Hips are squared. Hugging your hips towards the midline. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Find a little bit more space. Exhale, fold and empty out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, three-legged downward dog. Straight leg. Feet on the floor. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, step it on through. Take your block outside the left calf. Turn your right foot on its side. As you begin to straighten the left leg, bring the right arm up, open up to the right side. Stack your shoulders. your tailbone underneath you. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Triangle pose. Granted, we came to it from the floor. You might not have as much space there. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep moving the left ribs to the right. Breathe in, lift up, lift down. Remember, the weight is not in your left arm. One more big breath. Look down. Inhale, rise up, straight legs. Right arm down, left arm up. Bump your hips to the left. Stretch the left side of your body. Breathe in and empty out. And just enjoy the stretch, the length. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, bring your hands to the floor blocks. Turn yourself forward, step your back foot in a little bit or as much as you need. Right hand can be inside or outside of the left foot. Left hand to your hip as you rotate your torso to the left, stack your shoulders. And then maybe the left arm comes up, maybe your eye gaze goes up. So pull your heart open and turn to the left. You might want to shorten your stance, Maria, a little bit. And keep your feet, guys, wide, right? As wide as your hips. Not on a tightrope. One more breath. Find a little bit more space. Exhale, release the hands, fold over. Inhale, look forward, step back. Left leg in the air, three-legged. Exhale, four on the floor, shift forward to plank. Empty the breath. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, jump or sit or walk to have a seat on the floor. Open up to one side of your mat if you have the space for a straddle. Again, doesn't ever have to be the widest straddle. If you want to have a block, grab it in the center. Take your legs wide, not super wide, they don't have to be. One hand in front, one hand behind to elevate, or you can sit on the block. If you'd like to take the block out in front of you, extend your arms all the way. Turn your toes up and out. Good. Inhale, stay long in your spine. Exhale, walk it out, one block length. And if you have more, inhale up, exhale out. Now, go only as far as you can maintain a long spine where you're not starting to round your back and go into your turtle shell. Keep your toes lifted and externally rotating with the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, I can't tell if you're frozen or not. When you're studying, it's hard to tell. One more breath. Good, walk over to your left side, fold over your left leg, keep your right hip rounded. Keep pressing through the right hip. And then move your left hand to the inside of the left leg and open up, right arm up and over to the side. Use your arm as leverage to open up your torso and lift your left side body up and in. Reach and lengthen the arm now. Push the right hip to the floor. Same thing, no rounded spine, long spine here. Inhale, rise up. Turn to your right leg, left arm on the end, inside, right arm out. Turn your hips, or keep your hips square to the floor. Breathe in, and breathe out. So right now we're a little bit more square to the right leg, inhale. And then bring your right arm on the inside, open up your torso, take your left arm up and over. Inhale, reach open. Exhale, come back up, rise up, arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward with a long spine. Find your block again. You might even be able to take it a little further. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, one more time, inhale. Exhale, walk it back in. Spin your legs around. Shake out your legs, bend your knees. Peace out. Hands underneath your thighs, lift your chest up. Chin to chest, round and curl. Roll down all the way to the floor. Release your head, your back, your neck, bring your knees to your chest. I'll turn around a little bit this way. Hug your knees all the way in. You can take one more. I'll tell you when. Good. Bring your feet to the floor. I know we did some bridging today. So tilt your pelvis, lift your hips. Option to rest on the block or come up into a bridge with your arms underneath you. Or if you are in that your shoulders, come to your head, lift your hips up, your chest up, into the air, into your big bridge. Wheel, chakrasana pose. Breathe in. And exhale, chin down, head down, upper mid, lower body to the floor. Once again, hug your knees to the chest. Open up your arms to a T. Shift your hips right, knees to the left. You know, a day without back bends. I used to say planks. We do planks all the time. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale over. Or another way of saying is a back bend a day. We hope keeps the doctor away, right? Inhale, come back to your back. Hug your knees all the way up to your chest. And exhale, extend your legs out, arms by your side. So a short stretch session today, right? Inhale. And then empty everything out onto the ground. Let it go. Let go of all physical tension, all hopefully mental tension that goes along with it. And give your body just as long as you need to sit here in this recovery. An opportunity to completely surrender all actions, thoughts, disruptions. And so as you prepare yourself for your weekend, it might be a hectic weekend, it might be an easy weekend. Keep yoga in your weekend. Stay as long as you'd like, or begin to bring yourself back into awareness. I only keep this short because it's a work day for many of you, and you know you have to get up. If you're at home, stay fit, stay healthy.